Hello everyone, JDev, creator of the JDev Entertainment Network, has returned once again to give you precisely what you want, which of course will be more of me, because I'm in such high demand, and quite frankly, I'm all that you're going to need, especially with what's going on right now in our world. Giving you guys and gals another Ozark Season 2 episode recap video, but before I continue with that, it's very important if you're not caught up with where I am recapping Ozark, so make sure you pay attention to that episode title that I always include in the description, and if that's the case, I recommend that you don't watch this video just to stay away from any forthcoming spoilers. And for the rest of you, there's a few things I need you to do, and most of us have a lot of time to do them, and it won't even take that long. A minute, 2 minutes tops. I need you to hit that like button. Make sure you share the video. Go to the comment section and leave me a comment with your thoughts, your overall score, and or anything Ozark related up to this point. And last but not least, hit that sub button. Be a subscriber to this channel and join the team. Doesn't take long, and a lot of us have a lot of time on our hands right now, hence why I'm able to do all these Ozark videos, and a large number of them. So I appreciate it. It helps out the channel. So Ozark Season 2, Episode number 8. The episode title is called The Big Sleep, and we start off with Rachel passed out. Looks like she's dead almost. Tuck calls the paramedics, or 911, and the paramedics come. And they're trying to revive Rachel. And then they say 30 minutes ago, 2 hours ago, a day ago. They do that. They do like what happened. And then we finally found out with Roy no longer giving Rachel drugs, she buys heroin and overdoses. Now the heroin is distributed by the Navarros. It's laced with fentanyl. And numerous ODs are attracted to the Snells. And we find out Darlene spiked it as revenge for the cartel's insistence on burning the poppy field. Now, we also know that Ruth and Cade break into the funeral home, but find no cash. Wyatt, who was expelled for aiding Jonah during a school fight, we find out that Marty gets it rescinded, keeping alive Wyatt's chances for admission to the University of Missouri. Charlotte, for whatever reason, decides to steal an expensive book for Wyatt, which of course Wyatt refuses, explaining the disparity of the punishment if a Langmore is blamed instead of somebody else like her. Wendy actually uses the laundering network Jonah created to donate to Wilkes' charity. When Wendy informs him he accepted cartel money, he realizes he is being blackmailed into continuing to support the casino project when he didn't want to support it anymore. We find out that Marty had moved the money for the, all the money that was in the casket to Buddy's mausoleum. So I think that's a good place for it. I miss Buddy, and I hope at some point he has a hallucination or maybe like a flashback scene in a future episode of Ozark, because it's just not the same. I thought he'd be around a little bit longer, as the annoying roommate that you couldn't get rid of, but then he actually, they fell in love with him as a human being because he was just so awesome. And also, Marty learns from Helen that Roy's mother is an addict and has a Navarro associate supply her with drugs. Marty lets Roy know this, and Roy returns home to care for her, enabling Marty to send Rachel to Miami for addiction treatment. After buying a van and living in it to stay away from home, Charlotte informs her parents of her desire for emancipation. And then we also see there's like a dinner party or something like that and then the Snells are there. And as they leave, the Navarros ambush the Snell's car, and they shoot the shit out of it, and then the episode ends. So we don't know what's going on with the Snells. Pretty good episode, other than the fact that Buddy was in it. But hey, at least we didn't have any Mason in the episode, because I can't stand Mason. He just annoyed the shit out of me. I'm sure we'll see him again in some kind of flashback or something like that, because, I don't think the actor is in such high demand. But who knows? But I'm going to give the episode an 8.5 out of 10. It was entertaining. Things are definitely picking up. The show is really good, and I hope you guys are also enjoying these recaps. Make sure you leave a comment, like the video, share the video, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And you already know that JDev will be back again soon with another. Peace.